friends, it's Jessica from Crafty Homeschool Mom, and today we're going to be learning how to make the magic circle. Now the magic circle is used when crocheting in the round, and it's a neat way to make the hole at the top close tight instead of having that little opening at the top. Like when you're making a hat, you don't really want a hole on the top of your hat. Many patterns that are created in the round start with a chain of 3 or 4 and then it's joined, and then you crochet into that circle. Well, this is just a replacement for that circle that closes that circle up tight. For example, this circle was made by chaining 4, joining with a slip stitch, and then doing 8 double crochet into the circle you made with the chains. Now you can see that there's a small hole in the middle of that circle. On the other hand, this circle was made using the magic circle and doing 8 double crochets into it. And as you can see, there is no hole there. So let's learn how to make this amazing magic circle. Making the magic circle is easy once you learn how to do it, but it can be a little complicated, so I'm going to go nice and slow. You're going to take the tail of your yarn and wrap it around your fingers twice. So now you have 2 pieces of yarn over your 2 fingers. You're going to insert the hook under the first piece and make sure to hold on to this tail and this piece of yarn here. And you're going to grab this one and pull it through. Then you're going to take your working piece of yarn, wrap your hook around, and pull it through. You've created a slip stitch now, and as you can see, you have a circle that's not going to easily fall off your hook. What can happen though is you could accidentally pull on this too much, and see how this is pulling the tail up? You don't want to do that because then you lose your tail. So as you work, be sure to hold on to that tail and your circle, and it gives you a nice firm foundation to work in. So we're going to do 8 double crochets into the magic circle. So to start out, go ahead and chain 2. And then we're going to do 8 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, oops, pull out a little extra yarn, 4, and I usually just hold on back here to the tail and the circle so they don't get away. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And you might be thinking, this doesn't look at all like what she just showed me. Well, let me show you what happens. When you take hold of the tail, pull up your loop so you don't lose it. Take hold of your tail and pull it tight, and it's like magic. Ta-da! You have created your magic circle. Now, you still have to join just like you would if you were doing the old way. So you insert your hook into the top of the starting chain and do a slip stitch, but there is your magic circle. And if you wanted that hole to be looser, you could loosen it, or you could pull it as tight as you want and have no hole there at all. Let's do that again. So you take the tail, you wrap it twice around your fingers and hold on to it with your pinky and your third finger. You're going to reach under the first one, grab hold of the working yarn and pull it under, pull up a loop and pull it under again. And then you're just going to crochet into that circle however many your pattern tells you to. Some patterns will say 8, some will say 6, some will say 7. Let's go ahead and do single crochets this time, and we'll do 6. So do 6, oh, you do want to chain up 1. Do 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pull up your loop so you don't lose your work, and grab that tail and pull it tight. And there you go, your tight little circle. Let's go ahead and join with a slip stitch. Shoop. There you go. Your circle started with a magic circle, and now you can work in the round without having those silly little holes at the top of everything you do. And that's it. Now you can create projects in the round without that obnoxious hole in the top. Thanks for watching today, friends. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. I'll see you next time. Goodbye!